What up, Laker Nation? You're here with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Man. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Elder. Elder came through last night, man. He came through big, man. Big, man. He was dropping it, man. He gave his takes on Genie, gave his takes on LeBron, gave his takes on Russ, Pelinka, also the Lakers as a whole, his opinion on trade talks. He came through last night. Big shout to Elder. The community missed him. They was happy to see him back. Also, big shout out to Ticket TV for pulling up. You know, it was a great conversation last night. And I also definite want to give a big shout out to the people, man. You people, man, y'all showed out last night, man. The comment section, participating, hitting that like button, man. Telling people, man, hit that like button. Show Kareem support, man. Hit that subscribe button. You guys was great, man, last night, man. I can't, man, take too much, man. You guys was great, man. Appreciate y'all. Like my spinach, man. Like, you know, Papa needs spinach to get him going. That's what you guys is, man. Continue to support, man. Appreciate it. But the Lakers going to make a trade. The Lakers is going to make a trade. It just that is when. It's 99.99% chance they going to make a trade. Russell Westbrook don't want to be there. It's just getting bad. It's just a matter of when. And the thing is, you hear reports 20 games around low after Thanksgiving. Then it could be December 15th when 95% of the players eligible to get traded. My thing is this. I lean more towards the December date. The main reason because it depends where the Lakers at in standards. If the Lakers is real bad and the noise crazy and they're having a lot of bad losses and it's the end of November and they like 7 games under 500, I think that they pull the trigger then. But I think if they around if they 500 and maybe 1 or 2 games over 500, I think they'll probably wait to probably January, end of December, January. I think it won't really be too much of an urgency. I think the Lakers going to try to sit back and try to get the best deal that works for them. I don't think they're going to feel they're going to be in panic mode and try to do something that they really don't want to do. But you got all these teams. Elder brought out a lot of scenarios yesterday, man. Great ones. He said, how y'all feel about he threw out a trade for Charlotte. It was Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, Kelly Oubre. He said that's his best trade. Then, you know, you heard reports when it was Terry Rozier. It was Terry Rozier, PJ Washington, and Kelly Oubre. Which one y'all like out of that, the Charlotte thing? Then, you know, the reports of San Antonio, the Doug McDermott, Josh Richardson, and Jakob Poeltl in and out of what you're hearing. Then he threw out the Utah deal with marketing. He said, how y'all feel about marketing, Conley, and Vanderbilt? He said, how y'all feel about that? That is a strong deal. Then he threw out, it also was deals, the Indiana deal. Nobody was really jacking that, but you got the Indiana deal, Buddy Hills and Miles Turner. You have that. It's going to be a deal. It's going to be a deal. For me, I think that it's going to be a deal that we don't see coming. I don't think it's going to be the Spurs. I don't think it's going to be Utah. I don't think it's going to be Charlotte. And I don't think it's going to be Indiana. It's going to be if they might be involved maybe in a 3-team deal. They might have some involvement. But it's going to be a deal can come out of left field. We're going to be like, wow, we ain't see that happen. We ain't see that coming. It's going to be one of those type deals. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of those type deals. I'm looking into some now. I looked and I saw some possibilities I'm not going to share in this video. But I think it's going to be a deal that's going to pop up. And I also think that the Lakers is banking on a disgruntled all-star around after Christmas, around January, comes available. The Kurt Rambis, Rob Pelinka, Magic, a lot of guys in the Lakers organization been around the NBA many, many years. They all know around when it get to January, the more time you take, somebody not going to be happy. Somebody going to be struggling. The team may be struggling that's we didn't see coming, and they have like a high payroll, and now it's like, let's just I'm just throwing a scenario out there. Let's say a team like Denver that's struggling, just paid Joker $300 million, overpaid to me for Aaron Gordon and Porter Jr., Michael Porter Jr. Let's say Denver right now, let's say if they struggling, because they struggling right now, but it's early. But let's say they continue struggling. Let's say Jamal Murray ain't that Jamal Murray that we used to seeing. And they probably like, man, we could offload this contract and probably could hit the reset button. They may be like, all right, let's do find the Lakers. They may be like, let's get rid of 2 of these contracts. Let's do a Russ, and we probably take a Russ and a Pat Bev, because we struggling. Let's say Denver is looking like they not going to win championship. They got a new general manager, and let's say they may want to hit the reset button and go into free agency, clear some cap space, and maybe like, we might could get rid of Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. How about Russ and Pat Bev? I'm just throwing scenarios out. I ain't look at the math or nothing, but I'm just saying scenarios like that. We might get 2 picks. We getting 2 first round picks. We're giving up Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. And we offloading all them contracts. We getting Russ, Pat Bev, let's say Kendrick Nunn. That's all 3 free agents. I'm just throwing, I don't even know the math. I'm just throwing scenarios out there. And we getting 2 first round picks. We not winning anyway. We could clear some cap space and retool with Joker. I'm just throwing out scenarios like that, because it things like that happens when teams like, come on, we've been struggling, got this big payroll, and we not winning with this. It's not the same Jamal Murray, but a team like the Lakers may bite. Michael Porter Jr. is not that. We don't trust his injury history. He's young, but the Lakers might bite. I'm just throwing scenario, not saying that's going to happen. It might be Jeff Green and it may be a Jeff Green and just Jamal Murray. But those type of deals, you have to look out. I've been around the NBA a long time. I've been around the NBA. These deals like that comes up, man. It comes up, and you don't see coming. You be like, why this team did that? Because they want to clear cap space. They want to retool. Not that they're going to tank for Victor, but they might just want to retool. Like, yo, man, this roster, this payroll, we ain't winning with this. And teams thinks like that. They take a step back to go 2 steps forward. So I want you guys to tell me what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Run the numbers up. Peace.